friends, it's Morah Alyssa here with for another science video. So we're doing a really simple one today, and I think you could try this at home. All you need is a plastic bag. We're using a gallon size, but a quart size works really well also. Or you could even try it with a Publix bag type of bag that's really thin, and it might work a little differently. You need some pencils, and you're going to need to sharpen them and make sure they're really sharp. And you need some water. And you can either do this outside or over a sink, or if you have a willing participant, you can do it over their head. So the first thing we're going to do is fill this bag about halfway with water. So Dylan, you want to help me hold it open? What do we think? Is that enough? I think we need a little more. I just don't want to make it too heavy because I'm going to have to hold this over Dylan's head. Okay, now I'm going to make sure I seal it very carefully. All right, now I have a question for you. What do you think would happen if I push this pencil into this bag of water? It's going to make a hole, right, when the pencil goes in? So what's going to happen? Is it going to leak all over? What do you think, Dylan? Is it going to leak on you? Mm-hmm. Thank you for being my brave, willing participant. Okay, so here we go. Let's see, is it gonna leak and make a mess? I don't know, friends, we haven't tried this yet. Here goes nothing. Good luck, Dylan. I'm scared to do it. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. It went right through. How cool is that? It didn't leak at all. Lucky for you, Dylan. So I have a few more pencils here to try. We're gonna put a ton in. All right, I was scared for nothing, friends. Don't worry, it's not as scary as it seems. Oops, we made a drip. That's just because I accidentally made a hole and pulled the pencil back out. All right, so far we have 2. Do you think we can get all of our pencils? I have 6 pencils here ready. Here we go. There we go. He's still pretty dry. Make sure if you try this at home, you're gonna want your pencil to go in on one side and straight out the other side. But make sure you don't pull that pencil out. My arm's getting a little tired. This bag of water is heavy. Here goes another one. So far, no leaks. Let's do this one down this way. Trying to get some different angles. How cool is this, friends? Lucky you, Dylan. And the last pencil, number 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Wow, so Dylan stayed dry. Now, I have another question for you, friends. What do you think will happen if I pull out the pencils now? Do you have any guesses, Dylan? Mm-hmm. What?
Get it wet.
You think so? Let's see what happens. Here's pencil number 1. We have a hole on each side of the bag. Here's pencil number 2, and number 3, and number 4, and number 5, and number 6. Poor Dylan. Now, while Dylan dries off, I'm going to explain to you how this science experiment works. So why didn't the bag leak when we put the pencils in? Well, the plastic bag is made of polymers, which are chains of molecules that are flexible and give the bag its stretchiness. So when the pointy tip of the pencil pushes through, the molecules that make up the bag are pushed apart and the pencil slips right between them. As the pencil goes through the stretchy plastic, it creates a watertight seal around the pencil, so the bag does not leak. I'll give you a little hint. If you're trying this at home, I use pencils that were round and smooth. A lot of times they're the pencils with patterns on them or characters, and these work better for this type of experiment than the regular standard number 2 pencil because these have all the different sides and edges. So the smooth pencil goes through and allows the polymers to grip it more tightly. So when you take out the pencils, it leaves behind a hole because the molecules were pushed apart and stay apart, and then the water comes out. So if you're trying this at home, remember, you don't have to pull the pencils out and make your water leak all over or on somebody's head. But I thought that was kind of the fun part of this experiment. But if you're doing this at home and you don't want anyone to get wet, you can just put your plastic bag in the sink first and slowly pull out the pencils. So I hope you enjoyed learning all about polymers today and doing the science experiment with me. Thanks, Dylan, for being our willing participant. And I'll see you all next time. I missed you.